Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome back to some Nova 3. It's Theo here, bringing you guys your daily dose of Nova 3. Today guys, I have a video for you guys with a topic that I'm sure many of you guys have been wanting me to cover for quite a while, and that is a tips and tricks video for some of the most powerful weapons in Nova 3. That's right guys, today we're going to be going over some tips and tricks to help you guys utilize these weapons and just make the fullest of them in general. But first off guys, the question that I think we need to answer first is just what is the most powerful weapon in Nova 3? What are these most powerful weapons, and etc, etc. So yeah, as I'm sure many of you guys are thinking, and like I said guys, this is a very logical assumption, very reasonable, that the most powerful weapon in Nova 3 is the rocket launcher. As I'm sure many of you guys have noticed, a lot of players use the rocket launcher, especially the most powerful and the strongest players. They all use this gun. But I'm going to tell you guys straight up that the rocket launcher is not the most powerful weapon in Nova 3. It is not by far, actually, in fact. The most powerful weapons are the assault rifle and the lightning gun. They are superior to the rocket launcher in so many ways, guys. I don't even know how to count them all. So yeah, first off guys, I'm going to convince you that these are indeed the most powerful weapons. And first off guys, let's start off with range. So if you guys have noticed, the assault rifle and the lightning gun have a very good range and range to damage ratio, basically, is what I'm trying to say. If you guys look at the rocket launcher, at longer ranges, the damage is actually kind of somewhat dulled. I'm not sure if this is as predominant on iOS as it is on Android, but it definitely holds true for Android. The longer range you go, the less damage the rocket is going to do to people, and I've noticed this mainly from experience. It's kind of hard to notice at first, but yeah. But anyways guys, if you guys look at the assault rifle and the lightning gun, the assault rifle especially though, the damage is incredible at long range. Even at long range, especially if you sight in, the damage actually even increases, guys. People are just gonna drop like flies, especially if you can get the sights in on them, and you're at long range. Yeah, another thing I want to talk about guys is the ammo capacity. They are completely superior to the rocket launcher in this regard, as they have 40 to 75 bullets almost, I think, with the ammo refill, not the ammo refill, the ammo perk. So yeah, you have like 70 bullets, at least 40 at the least, as opposed to the rocket launcher's 1 bullet. And so like I said guys, you're going to have a lot more bullets you can shoot out, you're going to be able to fire much longer, and in addition to that guys, the reload time is even less than the rocket launcher, which takes a couple seconds to load at the very least, even with the quicker reload perk. So yeah, it is superior to the rocket launcher in reload time, just ammo in general, and like I said previously, the range. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about guys is the damage. So yeah, it's not necessarily superior to the rocket launcher in damage, but they definitely do a lot of damage, as you guys are going to see in a clip that I'm going to show you a little bit later of RX versus the #1 iOS player. Let me just say that right now, versus a ALG player, probably actually the #1 ALG player in Nova 3 iOS. But yeah, anyways guys, we're gonna get into that later, and let's just get back on topic with this. Like I said guys, the rocket launcher is completely not superior to the assault rifle and the ALG. If you guys actually think about it for a little bit, the only thing that it could possibly trump them in is damage, but you guys will see in a later clip, like I said, that this does not necessarily hold true at all. Anyways guys, hopefully I have you convinced that the assault rifle and the ALG are indeed the most powerful weapons in Nova 3. But if I haven't guys, that's just too bad, because I'm going to be mainly covering tips and tricks regarding these weapons and how you guys can utilize them to their fullest extent. Guys, these tips that I'm going to be teaching you guys and just sharing with you are applicable to both the assault rifle and the lightning gun for the most part, but one tip and trick kind of that I want to share with you guys that is specific to the assault rifle only has to do with the bullets themselves and the way you shoot the gun. So yeah, as many of you guys have noticed, if you guys have been playing Nova for quite a while, or any time at all basically, is that the assault rifle bullets are kind of glitched. Not glitched in the sense that they don't do damage or anything to that effect, but it's more like you have to shoot in another direction in order to get the bullets hit. What I mean by this guys is that you have to predict where your opponent is going to go when you're shooting with the assault rifle. The reason being for this, that the assault rifle bullets don't actually travel at the same rate of speed as they do with the lightning gun per se, which you don't actually have to kind of predict where they're going. That's basically also what makes the ALG so overpowered. You don't have to, as long as you're aiming and you get the hit marker, it's doing damage, guys. It's not at all like with the not the rocket launcher, the assault rifle. We kind of have to predict where they're going to be going, especially if they're flying in the air. Another tip and trick that I want to share with you guys is to always take advantage of aim assist, guys. Aim assist is your biggest friend almost, especially when you're using the assault rifle. Not the ALG as much. The ALG, I would just hip fire it. But with the assault rifle, guys, definitely take advantage of the aim assist. It will do a lot more damage if you sight in. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but in Game Off games, if you guys sight in with a gun, it will do a lot more damage than it does if you're hip firing. This holds true for Modern Combat 4, Blitz Brigade, and just Nova 3 in general, and all Game Off games in general, for that matter. Like I said previously. Yeah, always sight in if you can. Aim assist is definitely very helpful for this. So you guys have aim assist, always sight in. Even if you don't have aim assist, if you're using the assault rifle, definitely try and sight in. You'll notice that your damage picks up by a lot. Another tip that I have for you guys that I suggest you utilize at all times is the Serpent Sting. The Serpent Sting is a perk in the army that is very, very essential to using the lightning gun and the assault rifle, guys. It is very, very helpful. For those of you that don't know what it does, it's just basically a serpent. You get a little serpent, like a little snake head on the side there, and basically, guys, it will run the opponent's health down little by little. Just whittle it down little by little every couple seconds, and yeah, it's very, very helpful, especially if you guys are using the assault rifle or the ALG, especially because there's only a 12% hit rate, and if you guys are firing out like 75 bullets, guys, you're going to be getting a lot of Serpent Stings, basically, and these Serpent Stings are going to slowly whittle down the opponent's health little by little, and eventually take it to 0, thus effectively killing them. And just in general, guys, this perk is very, very useful when using the assault rifle or the alien lightning gun. So yeah, very, very useful. Always equip it if you're using the ALG. But yeah, another tip that I want to share with you guys is to always try and aim for the headshots. The headshots do a lot of damage, especially if you guys are using the ALG. Not so much the assault rifle, but the ALG. The headshots are insane. The damage you build up is just incredible. We're gonna see this in a moment here when we take a look at this clip with RX versus Bubble Blower. Number 1 iOS players, well, RX number 1 overall, and Bubble Blower number 1 in ALG by far. If you guys when we look at the clip, guys, it's going to be absolutely incredible. But without further ado, guys, those are pretty much all the little tips and tricks that I had to share with you guys. Let's take a look at this clip here with RX versus Bubble Blower. Alright, guys, here we are in this video, this little clip here, guys. I'm going to show you guys a little demonstration of just how overpowered the ALG is and how powerful you can get it to be. This is RX versus Bubble Blower. And like you guys saw there, RX died in less than 0.5 seconds. And on top of that, guys, he's using stealth and biosteel. And for a fact, guys, I can tell you that Bubble Blower is not even using Serpent Sting, 2x critical chance, anything like that, guys. That just goes to show how powerful, how much damage the ALG really does in a headshot when you get a headshot. And if you guys look at Bubble Blower's profile, actually, he makes 70% of his kills off of headshots. That's absolutely insane. His accuracy is off the charts. And if you guys are very accurate with the lightning gun, there is no chance another person has in a 1v1. Like you guys are seeing here, RX simply doesn't have a chance. Even with all this stuff, the ALG is just so overpowered. It just builds up so much damage. Like right there, 0.3 seconds or so. Absolutely overpowered. Yeah, I hope you guys saw just how overpowered and how powerful the ALG and the lightning gun really are, and how you guys can utilize these tips and tricks I've showed you to get to that level, basically. It will be kind of annoying, I guess, to see a lot of players using this, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I am out. Peace.